What do you think of this premiere? I mean, it's a pretty great environment.
It is grand. We're taking up a whole city block here. It's pretty amazing.
And you know, your character, you're kind of one of the ones that we didn't know about till later on. I mean, when did you finally get to tell your friends, you know, I'm in Avengers, basically?
Last night. I mean, I told my mom and my reps knew, but I pretty much kept it under wraps. It was the hardest secret I ever had to keep.
But people are just saying, oh, you're going off and working for a while. And what do you tell them when you...
Well, I did tell them it was a superhero genre-like project, and some were able to guess by inferring little details. But yeah, I pretty much kept it under wraps the whole time. Really difficult.
I know that you're a Josh Brolin fan, and he was pretty buff and intimidating, I imagine, on this. I mean, were you glad he was on your side? I mean, what was that working relationship like between you guys?
Well, I'm his right-hand man in the film, so yeah, it was quite gratifying to work with one of my heroes, you know.
And what's something you kind of learned working with a guy like that? You know?
Just keep it real, you know.
Absolutely, and you guys obviously, when we see you, you're going to look different in the movie. You know, what did you think when you saw the effects for the first time? You know.
So I did ADR like a couple months ago, and I got to see like a little snippet of a scene, and I nearly fell on the floor because the technology is so amazing. It's so far along at this point. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting. The people who know me will be like, "Oh, that's Michael. Yeah, that's his little mannerism. Yeah."
And now that you've gotten to kind of fight a lot of these guys, presumably, we'll see how many you fight, but who would you want to take on a road trip with you if you could be friends with them instead of having to, try to kick their butts all the time?
Star-Lord. Seems like a cool dude. Probably have a great playlist, you know? Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much. Congrats.
Yeah,
good to meet you.
All right.